A year ago, it was pretty easy to figure out where the Cunard ships were spending New Year's. The cruise pause was still in full swing, and all 3 Cunard ships were laid up, with only a minimal crew on board. Fast forward to today, and things are a lot more positive. 2 of the 3 Cunarders are back in service and ready to celebrate New Year's with their passengers. So let's take a look at where the Cunard ships are spending the final days of 2021. Stick around to the end of the video for some bonus maritime history content.
Hi, I'm Chris Frame. I write maritime history books and lecture aboard cruise ships about maritime history. I also make YouTube videos on the topics of maritime history and cruising. If that sounds like the sort of thing you're interested in, please feel free to subscribe.
Let's start with the flagship Queen Mary 2. The largest Cunard ship ever built and the only active transatlantic liner in service, QM2 returned to passenger duties in late 2021, completing the first and only transatlantic crossing of the year between Southampton and New York. The end of 2021 sees QM2 sailing in the Caribbean, having departed New York City on 20th of December. However, due to the nature of the strange times that we're living in, the Queen Mary 2's final voyage for 2021 has changed at the last minute. In a statement, Cunard said that as a precautionary measure, the ship will take on additional manning in essential roles in Barbados prior to sailing back to the UK. Given the current international travel situation, the ship will remain in Barbados until January the 2nd. The extended stay means that unfortunately the ship will be unable to call in New York on January the 3rd. This means that QM2 will spend New Year's Eve and New Year's Day in Barbados. If we head towards the west coast of Africa, we'll find Queen Elizabeth. The ship was the first Cunarder to return to service back in August 2021 and has been undertaking a series of short cruises in the months since. Queen Elizabeth will farewell 2021 while on a cruise from Southampton, making several calls in the Canary Islands. On the 31st of December, the ship will moor at Funchal, where she will ring in the new year before returning to the UK on the 6th of January. Before we take a look at where Queen Victoria is this New Year's, I wanted to let you know that we now have cruise merch. We've partnered with T-Mill, who produce ethically sourced and environmentally friendly clothing that have received a great rating from goodonyou.eco. Our store is linked in the description and has tees, hoodies, tote bags and jumpers featuring our stylized ocean liner logo. T-Mill has a long list of green credentials, including ethically sourced material and labour, vegan production, no plastic in the production of clothing, renewable energy use and water recycling. Anything you buy from our store helps keep the channel going. Plus you get to look great, guilt-free. So thanks in advance for your support. Now let's look at Queen Victoria. Unlike the other Cunarders, Queen Victoria remains laid up. Her first passenger voyage is only expected to take place in April 2022. While QV has spent much of 2021 off the coast of the UK, at the moment she is far from home in the Caribbean. The ship has spent some time off St. Lucia and is currently en route to Barbados. Before April, Queen Victoria will make the return voyage across the Atlantic to prepare for her return to service on cruises departing from Southampton. Now, it wouldn't be one of my videos without some maritime history. Given 2 of the Cunard ships are spending New Year's in the Caribbean, I thought it would be interesting to look back at where the Cunard fleet were 22 years ago on the last day of 1999. Carnival had acquired Cunard the year prior and reorganised the line into a luxury British ocean liner brand. By the end of 1999, the fleet consisted of 2 ships, QE2 and Coronia. Both ships had been given extensive refurbishments during 1999, with the Vistafjord having been renamed and relaunched as Coronia, and QE2 receiving extensive internal reconditioning. To celebrate the new millennium, the 2 Cunarders sailed for Caribbean waters. They met off Barbados and welcomed in the new year together. It must have been quite a sight to see these 2 classic liners up close to welcome in the year 2000. Since then, Cunard has gone from strength to strength, with QM2 entering service in 2004, QV in 2007, and Queen Elizabeth joining the fleet in 2010. While 2021 has been a difficult year for Cunard, 2022 looks much brighter. And finally, a thank you to everyone for your support of this channel in 2021. We've had some big moments together this year, gaining over 20,000 subscribers and some huge views on videos about the laid-up cruise ships. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared and subscribed during the year, and I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Happy New Year, and in 2022, I hope to see you on board.